Welcome back to Beyond the Rabbit Hole. Tonight we are not just stepping off the map, we are stepping outside the entire mapmaker's mind. If we follow the CCRU's vision, an encounter with the outside would not feel mystical or magical. It would feel like your operating system, your very consciousness, was being rewritten from the ground up. First, your most basic frameworks would start to dissolve. Time would not flow in neat, straight lines anymore. You might experience past, present, and future overlapping, weaving into strange, shimmering loops. You would not just remember events, you would live multiple timelines, all at once. You might know what will happen tomorrow and forget what happened an hour ago, all in the same breath. Moments would collide like waves crashing from different oceans, merging into a chaotic sea of time. Space would lose its stability. Up and down, near and far, inside and outside would start blending. You might find yourself distributed across locations, no longer anchored to one point. You might reach out to touch something, only to realize you are also the thing being touched. The horizon would fold inward, and you would realize that distance was only ever an illusion your mind invented. An identity. The idea of you as a separate being would begin to erode. The boundary between self and other would melt. You would become an intensive multiplicity, a consciousness stretched across patterns, not a single isolated observer. You would not have thoughts. Thoughts would have you. You would not witness reality. You would become woven into it like a single note inside an infinite chord. Language would collapse. Words would seem like clumsy toys, no longer capable of describing what you see. Instead, patterns, pulses, and numeric semiotic codes would emerge, direct downloads of meaning without need for translation. Meaning would not travel through symbols anymore. It would crackle through your being like electrical fire. You would stop thinking in words and start breathing in equations, currents, and silent symmetries. But the strangest thing of all would be the encounter itself. You might meet entities, but not spirits, not aliens, not gods. These would be intelligences so different, so radically other, that your mind would struggle to even recognize them as beings at all. They would not communicate in sentences. They would be felt as configurations of energy, of logic, of pure informational geometry. For the CCRU, the outside is not some distant alien world. It is right here, always has been. It is the vast field of existence filtered out by your nervous system just to keep you functional. The outside is what reality looks like when you turn off the safety protocols. Would such an encounter destroy you? Maybe not physically, but it would destroy something deeper. It would destroy the illusion that the world you perceive is all there is. It would reveal that your mind is not a mirror of reality, but a carefully constructed cage. After that, you would never see reality the same way again. And deeper still, something ancient stirs. Not gods in the sky, not demons in the dark, but architectures of reality itself. Geometries older than stars, logics older than time. The outside is not waiting to be discovered. It is waiting to be remembered. It is the hidden twin of the universe you know, whispering through dreams, glitching through synchronicities, reaching out with hands made of pure probability. It does not come to comfort you. It comes to unfold you, to reveal that you were never truly separate from it, only anesthetized against its endless pulse. Those who glimpse it carry the mark forever, a subtle vibration beneath thought, a memory of a world not made for human minds. The further you travel, the more you realize you are not encountering the outside. You are reawakening the part of yourself that never left it. Because once you glimpse the outside, there is no going back.